Hi, I'm going to talk to you about why cities are so hot. If you look at the image on the bottom of the screen, you'll see that there's a red dome covering the city. That's to show that it's hotter, right? Higher temperatures are in the city. We call that the urban heat island. So we're going to look at why that's the case. On this graph, you can also see that the temperatures are higher in downtown or city areas than they are in rural or suburban areas. So why is that? Well, one of the reasons has to do with the fact that dark colors absorb more heat and light colors reflect heat, which is why in the summer, to stay cool, we tend to wear white. Buildings and roads are dark colored, so they absorb more heat. If you look to the right of the screen, you see the natural area. It has lighter colors and it's not as dark, which means it absorbs less heat than the city. The other reason has to do with something that your air conditioner does. Your air conditioner, or any air conditioner, takes in air, it takes the moisture out of the air, and then it puts the air out without the moisture, and that's cooler air. So it takes in air, cooling it down by taking the moisture out. Similarly, plants do this. Plants absorb water as well, so the air that's released from a plant is cooler, so it cools the air around it. There are less plants in cities, which means that you don't get this cooling effect. Vegetation, this is the same as saying those plants, right? Plants are less in the city. You have less plants in the cities. So the dense areas, as you see on the map, are darker colored. There's less dense areas with trees than there are sparse. So there's more sparse areas. There's less trees in the city. And if we look at this next map, here first, this is just showing you sparse vegetation. There's less trees. Dense is trees, lots of trees. If you look at this map with temperature, the temperature of the different areas, you'll see that there are warmer areas and hotter areas, and you can tell which are which using the color on the bottom of the map. If you compare that with the vegetation map, you can see that warmer or cooler areas have more vegetation. They have more dense vegetation, right? The dark green areas match up with the dark purple areas, which means the dense areas, lots of trees, have warmer temperatures or less hot temperatures. If I put one map right on top of the other, you'll see they line up. Okay, so vegetation and the colors, these are two reasons why cities are hotter.